kind of locked down and assign a very concise definition to, but at least from my perspective, when I talk about spatial audio, I'm talking about being able to localize sounds in 3D space. So like this is something that humans do naturally, and you're doing it all the time, and you might not realize that you're doing it, but when something makes sound, the sound waves arrive at both of your ears, but they arrive at slightly different times. The sound wave is going to arrive in the ear that's closer to the object a little bit earlier than it arrives in the other ear that's a little bit further away. It's going to be a little bit louder in the closer ear, a little bit quieter in the ear that's further away. Also, those sound waves, they bounce off of your head, they bend around your torso, they reflect off of the pinna, which is your outer ear. Everyone has a different shape ear, different size head, all these kinds of things, and all these things together form something called the HRTF, the head-related transfer function, and that filters and changes the audio by the time it arrives at your brain. Your brain is this amazing piece of wet machinery that reconstructs all of those pieces of data and can tell you very precisely where that sound is coming from in 3D space, and it's just an amazing thing that we as humans can do. When you try to replicate that process with a virtual object that is making a virtual sound, which is not in the real world, and you apply all of those changes to the audio signal before then playing them for the user at each ear, you have made spatial audio. So that is my definition. You're basically replicating all of the sort of acoustic phenomena that happen in the real world before playing the sound to the user, so that they can precisely tell exactly where it's coming from. Does that help put a definition on it?
We're gonna find out when Q&A comes up.
Okay.
We'll find out soon. What are the key technical and perceptual differences, David, around